Hey RC race fans, welcome back to Hype RC. Today we're going to be going over our Stage 1 upgrades to our Traxxas TRX4 Sport. Let's not waste any time, let's get to it. First thing we did on this guy was the same thing we did on the base camp. We came in here and trimmed out the body and the bumpers on this thing so that we could get full articulation and rotation of the tires without grabbing and snagging all over the body. Now you'll notice on the Traxxas that I actually had to remove the front and rear bumpers on this guy because they stick out so far. They kind of impede on that aggressive approach angle like we have on the base camp. Now I did leave the mounts on the front and back, so that actually still classifies as a bumper. The next thing you'll notice is that I put on the exact same wheels and tires that we put on the base camp. These are the Endura 1.9 beadlocks. Now we got them in red instead of the gunmetal gray on this one. We put the 2-stage foams in and went with the new Rock Terrain 120 by 45 millimeter tires. This also came with the rock sliders from the factory, so that is not an upgrade that we actually had to go and purchase to keep the one-for-one upgrades in this Stage 1 comparison. All right, let's get a weight of the factory tire compared to the new Endura setup we've got. So the factory sit right at 113 grams and the Endura setup is 242. That is a big increase on all corners and should lower the center of gravity of our TRX4 Sport quite a bit. All right, let's go underneath the hood and see the upgrades we've done there. First thing you'll notice is that we did go with the Traxxas wheel well kit. This is a super nice upgrade for this vehicle in more than one way. The quality of these far exceeds the quality of the Axial base camp wheel well kit. Not only that, but the huge bonus to this kit is that it gives you the relocation option of moving that battery all the way to the front of the vehicle and then getting rid of that factory proprietary battery mounting system they have back here, which raises the center of gravity and puts the weight towards the back of the vehicle. So we've got all that out of here and got all that weight moved up forward. Now I did try to find a few spots to relocate the electronics on this, but there's not a whole lot of options like there is with the base camp. That and the waterproof box is a nice feature. We are sitting at a 57 to 43 front to rear, almost reaching that perfect 60-40 balance that we're looking for, with a 51 to 49 left to right. This thing is balancing out well, literally right after Stage 1 upgrades, with a total weight of 3,290 grams. We've done one-to-one upgrades on both these vehicles in Stage 1. We're going to take them out in the next video and do a new head-to-head comparison of what these upgrades have done and talk about the pros and cons of each one. Alright guys, that wraps it up for the Stage 1 upgrades to our Traxxas TRX4. Remember to tune in, subscribe, and like to watch my next video where we're going to put these two Stage 1 rigs up against each other and see who comes out on top. Remember to support your local hobby shops. Bash, crawl, repeat. We'll see you next time.